Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Travis and I garden here in Louisville, Kentucky, Zone 6B. This is going to be the September garden tour. It is finally September and it's Labor Day weekend, so happy Labor Day weekend. This is the weekend. It's a tradition. I always start decorating the front yard for Halloween, so that will be happening today and all weekend, so I will keep you posted on that. All right, so this is what the gardens are looking like right now, and it's supposed to rain all weekend, they said, for the next several days too, so probably going to keep this video short and sweet so I can get things done today as much as I can. I'm going to be working in between rain showers, but who knows, they've been wrong about the weather before. So anyway, lots of color up here this time of year with the marigolds and blue Victoria salvia. Aster is starting to come into bloom, so these will be huge clumps of purple in between the orange marigolds. And these are the perennial aster. And you can see they've gotten huge this year, so they will need to be divided soon again. These, like I said before, I had two plants, a little bit smaller than this, and I divided those into all these little pieces that you see here, and that just gives you an idea about how fast they grow. I think I did that. This is their second year being in this border. So nice fall color all the way through October. Autumn Joy Sedum is starting to get its pink color on. And I need to get out here and deadhead these butterfly bushes. Maybe that would help it rebloom. They're still blooming for me. Ava there at the window, she loves watching the bugs. So my not HS date dahlias are blooming now. I was a little bit bummed about that. They are supposed to be a hot coral color, but I got sent the wrong ones. So anyway, I am deadheading the marigolds to promote new blooms or rebloom, and then I just throw these inside the plant. It'll help feed the soil. Limelights back there, reblooming. I cut them back below the window mid-season, and they grow super fast. And then I'm just letting them rebloom. If I decide to do my Atmosphere FX videos for Halloween in the windows, they will get chopped back. But I'm enjoying them for now. Crepe myrtle, still blooming. Russian sage, still doing its thing. Salvia's in here. And zinnias. And I'm just letting these orange zinnias, I'm taking the seed and just throwing it back in, because I want those to come up in here next year and keep the blue and orange theme going on. Still haven't mulched this garden, but once I decorate for Halloween, it'll kind of be covered up anyway. This new planting of Wine and Roses Weigela starting to rebloom. I think it reblooms later in the season now, but it's not as significant as spring blooms. There's more coming up there. This phlox has been blooming for, I don't know, 3 months now. Right, what way should we go? I think let's go check out the pumpkin patch. Oh, my husband's niece is staying with us this weekend. She's a traveling nurse. So no, we didn't get a new vehicle. I wish it was ours, but that is Kelsey's. This gorgeous pumpkin here, I'm really happy with that. And I'm really itching to get out here and start harvesting these and cleaning this kind of an eyesore now. Cleaning this up, but I do have still a few that still have a little bit to go. Like this one, I don't think it's ready. Pumpkins on a stick, I'd say those are about ready. Not sure what I'm going to do with those. I'm loving the peach pumpkins. And this is probably the biggest pumpkin that I've grown. And I've been growing pumpkins for a few years and I have never had this much success. So this is really exciting to me. I mean, they're just a bunch of them. Got some flat stacker in here. Oh, now I do know the name of this one. This blue-green color, I believe those are Jarrahdale. And I grew some of those last year. More pumpkins in here. And I even got a lot of these super cute white pumpkins. So yeah, the difference, or what I did different this year for these pumpkins is I used plant tone. So I don't know if you guys watch Garden Answer, but she swears by plant tone. She's always using that stuff. So that's what I did different this year. And of course they probably had a little bit more sun being here versus in the back last year. So yeah, I recommend plant tone if you want a good pumpkin harvest. Sunflowers, they're kind of looking like a wild mess. Some are so heavy that they've been falling over. I've been meaning to get out here and cut them and make arrangements. Just gorgeous. I really wish they would dry and just stay like that. not much going on in here. We've still got a couple dahlias still blooming. And the Bobo hydrangea has its fall color on. David Austins are putting out some more blooms. This sedum is getting a nice pink color on it. Don't look at my messy garage, y'all. Mexican sunflower. Waiting on these guys to bloom. Hopefully they bloom soon. Otherwise, they're looking a little weedy, and it's taken everything for me to not pull them out. Because I really want to clean this area up and get it ready for fall. I plan on putting some of my pumpkins around here, and putting some mums in my whiskey barrels. So I did cleaned out all the annuals that were in here in both barrels. Not sure what I'm going to do with my cannas. I want to overwinter them, but I don't know if I want to keep them in here for fall. So, because like I said, I want to do my mums and maybe some ornamental kale and that sort of thing in here. My beautiful hibiscus is still blooming. Lorope. These wild and crazy Bathsheba roses. So I am trying to train these big old stalks, or canes I should say. Trying to train them through the fence so they're not hanging over the sidewalk here like they were. Purple Veronica. Looking good, especially with this rose here. Like I said, I love those two colors together, the peach or the apricot and purple. Idiots fly on this road. Sorry. Anyway, blue salvia. Black and blue salvia. Still giving me some nice blue color here. Oh, update on my things here. I don't think I showed you guys these an update, but I got my two arborvitaes planted. Hopefully they do all right. I've been trying to water these guys like crazy because we really need the rain. And this guy, I had to cut a bunch of roots out, and there's still a large root under there. So I don't know, I'm just going to kind of watch this guy, because that is exactly where I want him, but hopefully he'll still thrive, even though there's a big, probably maple root. Got these huge maples around here. And then the ajuga path, all the ajuga that I dug up from my grandma's, this is where it ended up. Now some of it has browned and might have died, but I think majority of it is gonna root and settle in and be just fine. And then I do plan on putting flagstone here and there to kind of walk on. So that's going to be a beautiful show in the spring if it does what it's supposed to do. It'll be like a carpet of purple. Cosmos blooming. Japanese anemone. It is now their time to shine. Gomphrena. So we have let the ducks have free roam. Free roam of the yard. They've been out and about with all the animals, the cats, the dogs. They don't seem to be afraid of them, and the cats don't really care about them, and the dogs don't mind them. So anyway, so that is good. We were keeping them in this little pen that you might have seen before, but really it was starting to stink, and the ground is kind of giving away. So I decided to just let them have free roam, which is what they need anyway, so they can forage. They can forage and do their thing, and fertilize the garden. Eyesore back here. I've got to get mulch, but little by little, right? This is a 9-bark. I want to say Little Devil, but I think it's the bigger version. Poor Hosta garden here. It has seen better days. So yeah, that is it, guys. I'm going to keep this video short-ish because I got a lot of work to do this weekend, and I know you guys probably want to see the yard come along for Halloween. So I'm going to get started on that. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you know anybody that's into Halloween, gardening, primitive hauls, that sort of thing, please share my channel. Really trying to work on growing it. And those of you that have subscribed already, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. So you guys have a wonderful, safe Labor Day weekend. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.